just getting started. I am unstoppable. Try and stop me. Yes, yes, yes.
Hey guys, welcome to a new guide video. Today I'll show you how to play Rhaast. If you want to see Rhaast Kayn, then I have also made a video for that. You can find the link in the description below. Ability sequence on Rhaast is Q max followed by W, prioritizing the AoE damage and CC, and then E last for the mobility. Your ultimate allows you to go untargetable and deal damage while also healing for a ton once you have your transformation, so always put points into this whenever possible. Alright, so it's the same thing with Rhaast Kayn. We're gonna start with Q here, and then we want to speed up the cast time of the Q by queuing into a wall. Just be careful again that you don't stay too close to the wall so you don't end up dashing over it. We're gonna do a full clear here as well, because we can finish before 3 minutes and 15 seconds before the scuttle spawns, so we will be level 4. Do not smite the golems, guys. We're gonna save the smite for wolves again, and then the last one at the grump. We're gonna focus the big crocs first. Don't need to auto attack the small ones, because the Q will take care of them. I'm gonna say 1 Q at the end here, and then we want to stay all the way at the wall here, so you can use it immediately. So 1 Q, and we're gonna E over the wall again, all the way to the wolves, or raptors, sorry. Auto attack one of the raptors so they move towards you, that way it's easier to hit all of them with the Q. Then the second Q should finish them off. Nice, and then another point in Q, because we need that when we will be doing the blue buff and the grump at the same time. I'm gonna smite the wolf here, auto attack it, and then Q. Go. Gonna auto attack the big one, small one once because it didn't hit. There we go. And I'm gonna E over the wall here, and I'm gonna use the second Q on the wolves and the blue buff at the same time, so we make it really efficient. I'm gonna drag the blue buff towards the grump so you can do both at the same time. Now is where it's really important that you have 2 points in your Q and not in your W, otherwise this will not be possible. Smite the grump here, and then we're gonna finish them almost at the same time. Finish at 3 minutes and 9 seconds, so that's really good. So now you will be level 4 and ready for when the scuttle spawns. Now we will be going for the red form here, so that is the bruiser Rhaast. It's very good if they have 3 or more melee champions in the game. This game they have a Rhaast and a Puppy, so they will be pretty tanky, so it's really good to go here. We also have some frontline. And if you want the Rhaast form, then you want to be hitting the melee champions because of your passive, so you get orbs. So this game, if I keep ganging bottom side for example, then I will get the wrong orbs towards the range form or assassin form, and that is not what we want. So we want to be ganking Poppy, even though we can't really kill her. Still want the passive stacks pretty much. So if you can gank guys, it's also fine to just power farm, so Kayn is really good at invading, because if you see here, oh, this is a bad path again, because she can just do that. Wait here a little bit, because we still need a bit more gold for the whip towards the gold ringer. So if Poppy is walking too far up, then we can look for another gank. Now the wave is a bit too big though, so we can just go ahead and recall here. There's a massive wave coming in, so we will just end up dying 1 versus 2. It is a scaling matchup top lane. Once Fiora gets items, then she's gonna destroy Poppy completely, so that's fine. Now you're gonna get the whip here, guys, so it almost has the same active as the old Tiamat. Just keep in mind that it deals bonus damage to monsters when they are below 50% HP, so you want to save it until they are that low for maximum amount of damage. It helps a bit with the clear speed and just for damage in general as well during your combos. You can pretty much use it at the same time as your Q. Kind of farming a bit here. We still want the red form, of course. Also want to make sure that we use the smite, so we just need to use it 2 more times and then we have the upgraded red smite. Right. Just keep playing here. We can counter gang Rams if he's coming. Doubt it though. Go over here. They should be pretty free. Normally you don't really want to be ganking the ranged laners when you want to go for Rhaast. But this was really free and it would be a waste if we didn't take the opportunity. So now we are getting orbs towards the Assassin form, and that's what you can see over our champion icon. So the bar is turning blue. That means we are closer to the assassin form. So we need to hit the melee champions to really make sure that we get Rhaast first. Get away from Lissandra, she has level 6, so that's why I just pieced out. We don't want none of that. Just end up dying here, so not really worth it. We can give away the Drake. It's fine giving away the first or second Drakes and the Scuttle as well, because your main goal here is to get the form safely without delaying it too much. Right, so now we are level 6, Rammus is still level 5. Level 6 is when we can attach to someone we have recently damaged. And then we will stay untargetable for a while, so you can use that to dodge key skill shots. And then once we come out, then we will deal bonus damage. And once we have the Rhaast form, then it's also going to heal a lot based on the maximum health. So you want to be using this on the tankier opponents. Just be careful that when you are in the Rhaast form, that you don't ult somebody and then they die before you come out of your ultimate, because then you will not get the healing. I'm gonna wait a bit here for Poppy to use her abilities. There we go. That way it's harder for her to really fight us, so this is really good for the stacks, for the passive stacks orbs here. I can just ult her to make sure that she is going down. Nice. You can also fight Rammus for a bit and then peace out with the E. When we are in combat though, then you can't really travel through the walls because it will just pull you back in, so be careful of that. Already almost have the form here, just need a bit more. And of course the first core item will be the Gold Drinker. It is really good, especially on bruisers. You get so much AD as well when you're low HP, and you also heal for a lot. And works really great with Rhaast. So now we also have the upgraded smite, so our 1 versus 1 fights, extended fights and so on will be a lot stronger. Go ahead and recall here, so we don't have quite enough for the Gold Drinker, we still need a bit more gold. See if we can Gank probably just a bit here, cause then we'll get the form. Okay, ultimate rip. Hopefully Fiora makes it out. Please don't die, bro. Okay, nice. That should give the form, I think. I also need to flash out. This is... Tanks are so OP in the early game. They have so much damage for some reason. But now we have the form we needed. Even though you somehow end up getting the wrong form in a game, guys, you can still damage the right opponents and then the countdown will tick down faster. Alright, so we got the Rhaast form here, so our abilities are changed. So passive is going to heal us for the damage we are dealing to champions. Our Q will deal maximum health damage. Our W will be a knock up, and then our ultimate will also heal us based on the maximum HP. So obviously this is a form that does really well into tanks and bruisers, and that is why you want to pick him into. Heals for a ton, and he also has anti-tank capabilities. Alright, they got the Drake, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna counter gang here because I know they will be coming. There he is, and the Sandra is here as well. This is, if you get good at predicting opponents and where they will be, then it will be a lot easier for you to plan out the ganks. Oh no, Kai'Sa went down, it's unfortunate. We win this easily though. Go, I'm gonna push out this wave here. When you are in your E, guys, of course you're going to heal, but you can also use Q to extend the range a bit here, so you can get to the other wall. And it will not cancel out your E. It's really useful to know. So you can, for example, go from the one side of the river to the other side of the river wall without getting kicked out of your E. And of course we do want the cleaver because they have 2 tanks on that team, so that is so important. Let's see if we can look for a gank here. I think Rhaast should be here as well soon. Because it is really easy to gank Rhaast mid since he does not have cleanse up. Because if they hit him with 1 CC, then they can just chain CC him and then he's dead. Alright, let's go here. Go for Lissandra or Mr. W rip. I'm gonna E here to heal up. I don't think we want to be taking this fight just yet. I don't have my ultimate up, else I would have committed completely here. But watch out for the teleport, guys. I'm gonna move down, I'm gonna ignore my camps and then move straight down to help them out. My bot lane is doing really well, so we want to be playing around them here. I missed the W, that sucks. I have my ultimate up just yet. We can go in here, nice. Nice, cancel out his mobility spell so he cannot run down Kai'Sa, but she still died, so sucks a bit. But this is really good because Puppy died here, so our top laner, mid laner will be getting free farm right now. A bit unfortunate she got this on a heal. I almost have my ultimate up. Did we heal for a lot? Go. This is why you only want to be using Conqueror on Rhaast. Because he's so good in extended fights. Shadow Assassin is only good for bursting down people, it does not do anything in extended fights. Rhaast is really OP in those fights though, as you can see he's going to heal for a lot. Right, now we can go back to clearing the camps here. We have a lot of gold, so the thing is, this season you don't really have to base all the time. You're a lot more free in what you want to do. You can keep clearing out the camps because that smite item gives you Omnivamp, so you have a lot of sustain, so you don't really have to base all the time. But of course you don't want to be sitting on that gold for too long, otherwise you won't really be able to abuse that lead you have gotten. Warbringer is really good, as I said earlier on. He's very good for those extended fights because you're going to heal a lot with that active, and of course it also makes you tankier and give you more AD when you're low HP. And the next item will be the cleaver, because I have 2 tanks here, so of course we need the armor shredding passive here. It's really important, otherwise we'll not be able to destroy them that easily. Yeah, that's an obvious puppy gang coming in here, so they backed off. I'm gonna go straight top here and help out Fiora. She's good at destroying tanks, but she needs items first, and she also has mana issues, so let's go here. Rhaast does not win this at all. Rhaast is the anti-tank champion. Use that ultimate to block out Lyssandra's ults. There we go, and she ended up ulting herself. They do not win this at all, we are way too fat. So this is basically what Rhaast is capable of doing. I want to do the Herald here if possible. Because Rammus is dead, so we want to be focusing down the objectives, and then we can go for the dragon afterwards. Hit it in the eye for the bonus damage here, so... Oh, we can go for Puppy here. Okay, Flash is down, let's do the Herald then. Wait, why is it not resetting here? That's kind of weird. What? Okay, okay, wait, where's it going? Oh man, okay, we will be wasting too much time for it to wait, so we're just gonna go straight for the dragon. I don't know, that aggro thing is really weird sometimes. We can seal away the blue buff as well. I'm not gonna smite it, because if you use this smite right here, guys, then that Drake would be 100% free, because then he would not have the smite up, so... That's what I was hoping he would do. Not coming for it though, because we have the lead, we have the prio as well, so this should be pretty free here, so I don't need to smite it either. Then we can look for some kills in the mid lane, and then we can push it down for the tower. So Rhaast is a team fighting champion. Okay, they went all in for... I'll take it though. Nice, now we can push it down. Oh, rip, that ultimate. Puppy is coming, so we probably won't be able to take down the tower. Yeah, there she is, so let's get out of here. Have enough gold for the cleaver, so we want the base. And once we have the cleaver, then it's going to be a lot easier to take down tanks. You're even better in the extended fights. Oh, there she is again. We don't want to be close to walls, because then she is going to stun us. Still have the ultimate and smite up. Oh, I missed the W. And we have Kai'Sa, we can go for the fight here. Can alter for the healing. Just make sure that you ult out again before she dies, otherwise she will not get the healing. We can go for Draven here as well. Oh, he flashed. Okay, that's my bad. Should have counted his summoner cooldowns, then I would have known that he would have done that, and then I could have survived as well. Looks like my teammates are cleaning up though, so that's great. Oh, nice. Okay. They need to do the Herald now, because Jungler's dead, so I'm gonna ping them to go towards the Herald and then do that. Then I should be able to make it in time here while they're doing it. That way we can secure a tower destroying objective that can help us end the game faster. Just gonna go straight to the Herald, guys. Kai'Sa should take the red buff. She's really fat, so I'm just gonna give it over. If your ADC is doing really well, then it's fine to just give it over. Because it's easier for them to kite people, especially tanks who just be running at them. Alright, we can gank topside and then we can use the Herald. So the tower is really low HP, right? So I'm not going to use it yet. Gonna let them take down the tower and then we can use the Herald at the second tower here. I just used W for the assist here, so it looks like I actually did something. Take the Crux. Then we can use the Herald at the top side here. Wow, that Draven is really... Oh, that's a Rammus, okay. Don't think I hit him with a W, because you can hear that sound right there when you hit somebody. Oh, he's down, right? Yeah, nice. So we can use the Herald top side here. They're recalling though, which is a bit unfortunate, because then otherwise we could maybe have taken down another tower. I can go for center here. She's really good at kiting people though. But if I just hit her once, then I can ult. Probably don't need the ultimate right here. If I hit a W, then she's dead. Go. Nice. Can use the Gold Drinker active for damage, but most of the time you want to save it onto your low HP so you heal for more. The cooldown on it is really low, so that is pretty OP if I had to be honest. I don't know why it is that low. Because if you play something like Rhaast that has a lot of sustain, he will constantly heal up in fights. And every single time that Gold Drinker active is ready, then you're just going to nullify all of the damage pretty much. Want to be playing for the objectives here? Oh, she's getting caught. Oh, she's so squishy, she's just going down straight up. So if you get caught by one CC as a Fiora, at this point in the game, you're just doomed. Now they do have a lot of CC guys, and you're probably wondering why I went for the armor boots. That is because we have tenacity in the runes. So we have a lot of tenacity, and then they have a lot of AD damage as well, so armor boots are the best. It's the best option here, because we are denying their entire bot lane. Nice, I can also ult them if they walk forward here. I can ult Puppy. Ult the tank so you heal for more. That W is kinda int. Nice. You should do the Drake though. I think Kai'Sa is going for it, so I'm just gonna push top side, mid side here. There's no point in me going towards the Drake. It would have been better if I went for the Drake and then she pushed, because she can push a lot faster, but it is what it is. Let's just push it down so we open up the base here in the mid lane. Right, inhibitor open. Normally you always want to take it after 20 minutes, even if you open it up early on, because you won't be able to end the game when it's super early in the game. So that means that the opponents will be getting free farm if you take it down too early. So wait until 20 minutes or when you can safely end the game pretty much. We should just back off here. There's no point in us staying, so we took everything there is to take in the mid lane here, so no point in going mid anymore. So now we want to be split pushing if possible. If they play it right, then Fiora or Rhaast should go bot lane, and then the rest of us pressure for Baron. That would be the correct way to play this, because both of them had teleport up. Fiora's teleport is coming up earlier though, so should be bottom lane. She's AFK right now, so it is for this. Let's go for Baron here, because it is really free. We have a Kai'Sa that can pretty much melt the Baron, so we can just go for it. And I am way higher level than Rammus is, so I deal a lot more damage to the Baron. Kai'Sa is just completely destroying the Baron here. So if you have a fit Kai'Sa, guys, you can easily go for the Baron, as long as you are certain that the enemy jungler won't come. Now it's going to be a lot easier for us to end the game, because we have super minions coming in here, so it's a lot harder for the opponents to take them out, so we have something we can use to push with. Just have to reset here. I'm gonna take the wave. I have to take another wave probably. Yeah, that's another way coming in here, so I don't really want this to end up in a slow push, because then they can just get all that farm for free. So shot that wave in, then go ahead and recall. Fiora is still chilling in the base. Oh, red buff is also spawning soon, so I might as well take it. Oh, there's a Rammus coming in out of nowhere. What? I think he was just sitting in the brush, right? I'll win this. Yoink that one. Alright, let's go. Flash this guy. Okay, he flies as well. I'm still going for him though. My E is almost up, so I can E towards the tower here and then get him. Lost as well. You see, that ultimate didn't last that long because we have tenacity in the precision tree. That's why you don't really need the Mercury threads. But of course, if they have like almost full AP team with tons of CC, then you can still go for the mercs. But that was the King guide, so I hope this was helpful. As always, see you guys in the next one.